Yo, what up, though? Subscribe to the channel, man. Like the video and leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel right now. Thank you, man. I appreciate everybody watching my video and subscribing to my channel. But who in the AFC can challenge the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes, man? That's the $1 million question everybody want to know, man. Can Josh Allen finally get it done, even though he might lose Stephon Diggs this offseason? Or can Joe Burrow take down Patrick Mahomes like he did before? But Joe Burrow already found a way to get hurt, it seemed like. It seemed like to me he might be a little injury prone, man. But we're going to see this year. And plus, they losing a wide receiver. They might franchise tag T. Higgins, but the other receiver is going to leave in free agency. And plus, I don't think T. Higgins is going to get a long-term deal with the Cincinnati Bengals because they got to pay the other wide receiver. So can Justin Herbert do it? You know Jim Harbaugh over there now, and Justin Herbert, many people like him. They say he's a good quarterback. Can he take down Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs or compete with him? Or can Lamar Jackson finally beat the Chiefs in the playoffs? I haven't seen it yet, but I got one for y'all. C.J. Stroud in the Houston Texans, I think, can compete with the Kansas City Chiefs if they make the right moves in this year free agency, man. Just like them other teams I'm named, C.J. Stroud not getting paid $40, $50 million a year. So the Houston Texans got money they can spend on free agency, man. The Houston Texans need to surround C.J. Stroud with as many weapons as possible, man. Imagine C.J. Stroud with a Mike Evans or a Devontae Adams, with a Barkley or a Henry in that backfield. Man, what? Then on the defense side of the ball, the Texans can sign Patrick Queen, the linebacker from the Baltimore Ravens, to help them bring some toughness to their defense. And they also got the rookie last year who should be better this year, and Will Anderson from Alabama. I like him a lot too, though. But the Houston Texans can make a couple good moves in this year free agency, and I think can challenge the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC compared to them other teams, man. Because the other teams I'm named, they losing people this free agency, man, in this offseason. Let's be for real. And Josh Allen and the Bills seem like they can never get it done. And Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals, he always hurt, and they're going to be losing weapons, though. But the Houston Texans is in a good spot, man. They can build a roster in free agency and through the NFL draft, man. They just a couple pieces away, to me, honestly, on competing heavily in the AFC, man. If they get a few offensive linemen, then they sign a big name like a Patrick Queen and a Mike Evans on offense and defense, then draft good in this year NFL draft, I think the Houston Texans can compete with the Kansas City Chiefs, man. I predict the Chiefs should be better this year compared to last year because I think they're going to focus more on the offense side of the ball. But imagine C.J. Stroud with a Mike Evans on that offense, man. We all seen what C.J. Stroud did last year, man. I know they came up short against the Baltimore Ravens, but it was C.J. Stroud rookie year. He won the playoff game and lost the playoff game. Now he only going to get better in the NFL in year 2, to me. That's what I really think, though. But the Houston Texans, man, can easily compete against the Kansas City Chiefs, man. If they bring in the right people in this year free agency and they hit on their NFL draft picks, man, they right now is a scary team to me that nobody is talking about, man. I know the Baltimore Ravens and the Bengals and the Bills and the Chargers might make some noise, but the Houston Texans is where it at, man. They are paying the quarterback on a rookie salary, man. They can spend some big money in free agency and help build that team so they can compete against the Baltimore Ravens, the Cincinnati Bengals, the Kansas City Chiefs. Everybody right now in the AFC is trying to chase the Kansas City Chiefs, man, because they look like they might do down 3-peat. Let's be for real. But the Houston Texans can be right behind them, man, or probably take them down in the AFC, man. I think the Houston Texans is in a good spot. I think C.J. Stroud going to be better next year. The offense coordinator came back from for the Houston Texans. Their defense is okay. I like the head coach, DeMeco Ryan. I think defense is going to be okay. But they just need some more better players on defense. And where to do that better than free agency? Go out and sign you some players on defense that you know can play in the NFL. Then draft some players so the people that are already on the team can show the rookies how to play in the NFL, and y'all right now is in a good spot in the AFC, man. The AFC right now, it paying all these quarterbacks all this top notch dollars, and they can't beat Patrick Mahomes or get to the damn Super Bowl. That's where the Houston Texans slide right on in on that rookie deal with CJ Stroud and take down whoever in their way to get to that Super Bowl, man. I'm not lying to y'all. I can see Houston Texans, man, doing it, man. CJ Stroud and the Houston Texans, it's in a good spot, man. All they gotta do, like I said, man, sign a few good players in free agency, then hit on their draft picks. They're gonna make some noise this year, this NFL season, I think, man. And they're gonna be right on the Kansas City Chiefs' ass. That's my opinion, though. But y'all let me know in the comment section below, man. Which team in the AFC you feel like can compete with the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC, man? Is it the Bengals, the Bills, the Ravens, the Chargers? Like, who is it? Is it Texas? Is it Houston? I think Houston is right there behind the Cincinnati Bengals if they make the right moves in this year free agency, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section below, man. I appreciate everybody watching my video, subscribing to my channel, and leaving a comment, man. I love when y'all leave comments on my videos, man. I respond to everybody comment too, man. I got the Houston Texans, man, taking down the Kansas City Chiefs this year, going to the Super Bowl.